My name is Nick Jonas, and I'm going undercover on the internet. It's actually me. First up, Twitter. Was told I look like Nick Jonas today. What do you think? I think the eyebrows are strong. However, if we really did look alike, I'd have to grow that beard a bit longer. Sans mustache? Question mark? Tapping the submit button. Okay, but when did Nick Jonas get so hot? Like most people, I aged once a year, and with that came puberty, and eventually I turned into the person I am today. Is it fine if your teenage crush on Nick Jonas never goes away? Definitely asking for a friend. Well, it would appear to me you're not asking for a friend, and I think it's totally fine for it to stay. Responded to. Reddit. For real, it's actually me. Not sure what the rest of the brothers are up to, but Nick Jonas just keeps getting better. Or do his pants keep getting tighter? It's really a pants getting tighter thing and a shirts getting tighter thing. It's trust me, it's nothing else. I can assure you of that. Is Nick Jonas a certified singles artist now? I never see any mention of upcoming albums. No, there's been a couple albums. Maybe you missed those along the way. I can give you the titles if you like and some links to go and download the albums like a good citizen. Enough said. How about some Quora? Is Nick Jonas a better singer or actor? An equal level singer and actor. He puts a lot of effort into both and he really cares about his craft, so making him choose is really offensive. If my girlfriend has sex with another guy, Nick Jonas in her dream, is that considered cheating? It seems I've Freddy Kruegered your girlfriend sexually in her dream. But I will say this, it's not cheating if it's not the real thing. Don't let these fluid dreams affect your relationship. Let's go to YouTube.
It's not a circle and the shape's not a square. What is the shape? What's the shape that is dancing there?
Ooh, check that shape.
It's a shape that is so fine.
Ooh, check that shape.
Why am I replaying the song over and over and I'm almost 19 years old? Partnering with Sesame Street was the highlight of my career and clearly my best musical performance ever, so I'm glad you think so too. Hey buddy, you in London? This goes back to a comment I left for somebody one time. People started sending this to me a lot as well. I don't know if it was suggestive or if London was like a code word for something I wasn't aware of, but it was simply just to ask a friend, are you actually in London? And I'm not. No, this photo was taken in New York City, and I'm currently in New York City. Sent. Who wouldn't have sex with Nick Jonas? P.S. I'm using my dad's account to comment. This is cruel and hilarious, and I respect you for it. Well done. Y'all remember when he wasn't even the hot one? Like, every girl had a crush on that other one? I don't remember his name, but it was a cool name like Joe or something. Well, you clearly know what his name was. I'm a little offended, but also I think it's very sweet that you now think I'm the, quote, hot one. So thanks for your comment. I'm not going to mention to Joe either. Yahoo Answers. Does Nick Jonas have a pet mouse? I don't have a pet mouse. I have a pet dog named Elvis, and he's very handsome. What does Nick Jonas look for in a girl? Truth, care, the ability to mesh well with friends, and I think someone that probably doesn't ask questions like, what does Nick Jonas look for in a girl on Yahoo Answers? But who knows? Maybe we could work something out. IMDb. I know it's hard to believe, but it's actually me. Trademarks. Dark curly hair, dark brown eyes, diabetic dog tag. It's odd to me that the dog tag is a trademark and not the diabetes, but it's it's fine. Any additional trademarks? I've got a bunch of moles that kind of look like a little dipper on my face. What else? I like to believe that I take very good care of my toenails, which most people don't get the chance to see, and it's a shame because they're really well taken care of. So good toenails, obviously. And enter. Now let's go to Wikipedia. No, like it's actually me. He began performing on Broadway at the age of 7, portraying characters such as Tiny Tim and Gavroche, among other roles. Yes, that's true. I also played Chip the Teacup in Beauty and the Beast, and Little Jake in Annie Get Your Gun with Reba McEntire. Posted. Answers.com. Which Jonas brother is the most ticklish? Well, I can honestly tell you I've never tickled my brothers, so I wouldn't know. Although that sounds like the start to a really interesting adult film. Why does Nick Jonas cry? Emotional movies, Lion King, for instance, that makes me cry. Lately, on airplanes specifically, any movie makes me cry. I don't know if it's the pressure, but it's happening a lot more and more, and I have to hide my face and cry into a blanket because it's so embarrassing. Back to Twitter. Wait, Nick Jonas has more than one sibling? 3, in fact. They're all great people. They're just really fabulous, and I'm happy to have them. Officially answered. It reads 9/14/2016, and that is the day that I met Nicholas himself during the Future Now tour. Wow, that is a fantastic tattoo. I would be so nervous, though, that the numbers would be incorrect. And I would think it was the right numbers, and then someone would later tell me that it was wrong. So I'm hoping that's not the case with you. Instagram. Fun fact, I've walked this hallway. Does that make me famous? You could superimpose yourself in this photograph, and perhaps you might be famous then. Not because I'm in it, just because the red Solo Cup's there, and red Solo Cups are very popular among the kids these days. I usually don't draw male portraits, because I found myself have some difficulty of man faces, especially the jaws and chins. But I kind of like it with what I have done. Well, Nick Jonas portrait, finally, yay. Nerd glasses, sparkles, unicorn. I think the lips are maybe just a touch more pink than mine, a bit more red, and it looks like my hair is graying. But other than that, I think it's pretty spot on. Maybe just take away the gray hairs, please, and thank you. Well, that was a good time. Internet's a weird place. See you next time. Why do I cry? I don't cry. What makes you think I cry?